How you doing, sir?
What's going on?
I think we got. I was flipping you around. There you go. I
Did
got
you
to
fall
change.
asleep?
No, I was. I had my doctor's appointment today.
Oh, okay.
Then, for some ungodly reason, that we had to run all the way to Marshalltown to get Ian's pills that he needed, and it took us a little more time than we were expecting. And with the storms coming, and everybody and their grandmother grabbing supplies at the store, it put everything back.
So, like the apocalypse is on its way?
Pretty much. You've been through this before. You've been there before.
Oh, yeah, several times. But we all usually do it at least 3 or 4 days ahead of time. Not
Does that
last
stop
minute.
people from doing it at the last minute?
Oh, here, when you got a hurricane coming, no, you don't wait till the last minute.
I understand that, but does it stop people from going nuts and doing everything at the last minute?
No, it's SOP here.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping. Hey, Rob, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I have some items. I don't know what one of my bags is at.
Oh, I missed the mouse this morning.
Oh no!
I was right at committed, and he bolted right when I was committing that trigger pull.
Well, then maybe he's psychic.
No, it was just happened to be just that timing.
Yeah.
Those things are so agile and so quick.
Please forgive me if I'm divesting myself of layers because literally I just got home.
Yeah, nice clean hole, so I know I missed him.
Right. Hey, Doug, how you doing? He changed his name again.
AKA Doug.
Well, the thing is, I can't see it on the Streamlabs side, Talk Studio side.
Go up there and hit chat.
No, I have the chat up there, but it doesn't show his full name.
Oh yeah, no. You can actually make that wider, I believe.
Well, what I'm going to do is take it from the
yeah, you can
other
get the
side of it.
Yeah,
and
you get the little line, and you can expand it.
no, I understand that.
Okay.
I was going to pop out the chat from the YouTube side and do that, which will allow me to do basically the same thing. And I can actually see things in real time. Oh, I guess you could do that, couldn't I?
Mm-hmm. Now you can see everybody's name.
Wish I could, the little side over here where it says add guests and all that stuff, that you can't do anything with. I don't think. Can you? Like reduce it or something? I am doing this. I've got my. Give me a second. Forgot to mute that YouTube side.
Mm-hmm.
But my heart is good. My doc is actually really impressed with my weight loss. I had to find out which doctor I had location-wise because when I went for my appointment, every time I put in the address, it came in the wrong location. It took me a half an hour to figure out which hospital I was going to. And once I got there, he forgot about me for half an hour after my appointment schedule because he's got new trainees, those doctors in training stuff. So he left me in the waiting room for over a half an hour because he forgot I was there.
Mm.
But once I got that done, then he said, "Oh, I want to get a blood draw because I haven't got a current one." So, but I go down to the lab and it's closed. And they told me, "Oh, you got to go to the main lab." He goes, "Where's it at?" Down the hall to the right. It's like 16 hallways between there and where it was supposed to be. Some awesome lady noticed that my confusion, pointed me the right way. But there's no signage for this. That it's the actual secondary blood draw bag area. So it took me about 20 minutes just to get to that because the main blood bank draw place was closed for the day. So I didn't get out of there until almost 4:00. And then I found out after I picked up Jenny that we had to go pick up Ian's medication. And it's like an hour just to get up to Marshalltown from Des Moines. And you could pretty much went from there. I do have some interesting things I want to show off today. One is actually some stuff that Dan talked to me about, and I have to go get them right over here. And some other stuff that I picked up that I've been trying to get a hold of forever. Thank you, my love. Okay, you've heard me talk about this stuff before. This stuff right here.
Yeah.
Okay, when you go to other stores, how much do you usually think these things are?
They used to be like $3, $4.
Well, thing is, at some stores they're $3, like Walmart, and if you can find them, because the last month or so they've been sold out.
Yeah.
And I found that this is the last one in the Marshalltown Walmart. So I've got to snag that for $3, right? And also because of the clearance stuff, I picked up one more thing. This is the Yuko product. What the heck is that? Oh, that's the cap for the other thing.
Actually, no, it's
is a Sweet Fire strikeable fire starters. Basically, the little cones with the match tip,
Yeah, I have those on sticks.
and the striker is like right there. This is the striker. Well, this one here is the cone versions, which you just break off and.
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
These were $3 a piece.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
I did.
Yeah.
Now I'm breaking your hot pocket.
Yep.
Hey, those are my hot pockets.
Don't forget about your sandwich you put in your apron.
I already ate it.
Oh my God.
Ian, those are the ham and cheddar ones.
Hey,
Those are Mom's.
I noticed. Not bad, Mama.
Okay.
I also got word today
Yeah.
that there was a channel that was demonetized.
I heard about one of them was going to get demonetized. I just couldn't remember which one it was.
Iowa Trapper got demonetized today.
Yeah, I heard about that. What'd he do?
His videos, his trapping videos,
Ah,
they're hitting multiple outdoor channels.
right. Hey, Dan, how you doing? I know you can't stay, but thank you for coming. I talked for like 2 or 3 hours with Dan last night. So I found the some of the things there. There was actually a couple other items that I wanted to get, but I can't afford them right yet because I don't get paid till Friday. I just had some money on my card, thanks to Jenny, and there were some what is it? Not life straws, but dang it.
Talking about the
Oh, really?
giant matches.
No. This is it was a water filter. Ian, you know that water filter that you saw you liked?
Yeah.
Who made that?
American Red Cross.
Yeah, Red Cross live straw version stuff.
It's like my.
They were on
blanket.
sale, clearance. They're clearing them out
You okay?
for like $6, $7.
PR.
Hey, CR.
How they do it?
And those things. I mean, having one of those
Hold on,
extra water filter on hand.
Hold on. Ian, we can see
Ian,
We can see you.
he's been without his pills all day. He just got them. He was completely out of his Vyvanse.
Oh, that sucks.
Here's the thing: when he's off of them, he's actually really nice. He's a better person in my book. But this is what it is.
You need to turn down the.
No, I know.
But where was I? Oh yeah, the Red Cross Life Straw stuff. It's on sale at Walmart right now, and if anybody needs a really quick and dirty water filter, they have them. As well as another version with the it's like $15 for another version that's got the bag that goes with them, where you can just filter a whole bunch of water at the same time. So check your local Walmarts in the camping section. They have a lot of stuff on sale. So thank you guys for coming. I'm really sorry that I was running late, but things happen. Now, this will make my fourth one I picked up in the last week, because you buy them when you got them. Otherwise, they won't be there. I have a stove just made for these, so this way I could.
I'm surprised there was just one left.
Well, the one we had at one here in Newton, there was multiple, but I could only afford at the time 3, because I also picked up some other stuff there. I also picked up another pint of denatured alcohol, which is what I use for my alcohol stove. So I have multiple things here to run my stoves off of. Now, this one here will also work with that one stove that
Cliff has.
Luke was talking about. And he said on one of those new stoves, this thing will last about 6-7 hours.
That's pretty efficient.
That's not bad. And especially for $3, it's really good. Though Dan likes the ones with the propane style ones. I use a buddy heater with a hose and a 5-gallon deal. Other thing I picked up, let's see, what was it? Oh, wait. These are a couple thrifted items I picked up. Give me a second. I've got to stand up to get these. Oh, this is going to hurt. My knees are killing me. Also, I need to switch out hats anyway. What? What did I do with that one?
But that you got a little something on your belt.
I know. But where did my thing go for my cot?
I don't know.
Well, you showed it to me, and I don't know what to do with it.
I haven't seen it since you bought it.
I'll be right back.
Okay. There it is.
All I got is this.
Oh, yeah. If you want to show that off, bud, you can show it off. But
Well,
that's
then
not
you
exactly a survival item. Technically it is, but it isn't.
I mean, it can be used to as a snare.
No, bud.
Actually, it is.
No, someone will understand it for what it is, because technically it's a survival item. But
if you want to show it, you can.
for giggles. Okay. One of the survival items Ian found. CR, you might get a kick out of this. He found a brand new version. Oh, give me a second here. He found the Mockingjay symbol from the Hunger Games.
I didn't find it.
You did.
I did.
Oh, Mom did. Okay.
I'm the one who wanted it.
Yeah, so.
It's a good movie. What do you expect? Good set of movies. In books.
Oh, yeah, I've got stuff for lighters already. I carry a lighter with me wherever I go. Oh, Ian, I need you to run out to the car. Real
I'm
quick.
not running out anytime soon.
I need my knives.
I'm not running out there. I got food in this microwave.
Dude, I can't run out there.
I'm not
Well,
feeling
not on
well.
Thursday.
No, my personal knives. I don't want them to be out there overnight. One of the things I picked up is a cot. It's nothing too fancy or anything like that. This one here is a
military cot.
it is a one-piece military cot from Rio Adventures from Walmart originally. I picked it up for $15. But that's not the cool thing. It's a military style cot. So that's cool that I can actually have something to sleep on. But the cool thing is what I found with it, which is, give me a second here. This item here. Let me see if I can get myself bigger here, because I'm just trying to figure this Talk Studio stuff out. Okay. What I found is this right here. It's from Cabela's. And this is a cot caddy, which you can, with the different strapping points like this, or the Velcro points of the straps here. This thing is practically brand new. It has never been used. It just straps like that over the edges of your cot. And you have tie up. Oh, I got it upside down. Please forgive me. Because I think I do. Nope, I had it right. It'll wrap around your cot, give you pockets for, got a thing for a can there, and different Ziploc pouches and so forth and so on. So you can put your gear in there, your phone, glasses, etc. There's a glasses pouch right there. Welcome back, Jason.
Welcome back.
Now, one of the things I picked up is a military-style cot called from Brio Ventures, which is originally out from Walmart. Same style that military uses with the end bars and all that stuff. And I picked that up for $15, and I found this for $6. This is a cot caddy from Cabela's, brand new, and doesn't even look like it's been used. And this is one of the I actually bought this before I bought the cot, 2 days apart, because once I figured this out, I knew I was going to need one of those. And when Jenny and I went back to Goodwill, where I picked this up initially with Ian, they were bringing out the cot. I go, this is serendipitous. I have to buy it because it was right there in front of me. And now I have something that goes with the other.
You stole me a cot.
Ian, shut it. I bought you a cot. 2 of them, in fact.
You have plenty of cot.
No, like, you owed me a repair.
Ian, I did repair it.
I can't use it still.
Ian,
Because
I'm on a live.
You're not camping.
No, like, you
Ian.
can't do it.
I'm on a live. Stow it. Sorry, folks. Ian is off his meds right now. He doesn't know what he's saying.
I do know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Don't make me sound stupid.
No. I'm just saying you're not in your right medication sense right now. Okay. And also, he's a lack of food. He's been starving himself all day. In other words, he's been snacking all day. Now he gets to eat a real meal. Other things that I've picked up at thrift stores that you can really find on the cheap that are good for survival stuff. Yes, these right here, you find them in the spring a lot of the time, or right before in the fall. Whether you find them in one piece or the 2-piece ones, or those small packages. I paid for
a box.
Or they do sell them by the box in clearance aisles.
Yeah, usually you can find them for like 50 cents a piece, 75 cents a piece.
Exactly. And you can't tell me how useful these can be. These things are.
Yeah, they're awesome. They'll sit 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, as long as there's no error involved, they're perfectly functional. I heard of a way that they were supposed to be able to recharge them, but I have not figured if that's true or just hyperbole or whatever the word is.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but these things, I mean, you can get the bigger ones that actually adhere to your clothes. That way you don't have to worry about them sliding around.
Oh, those are too hot.
No, it's for your core if you're out in the weather. They're not meant for you to sleep on with. But when you're out in the cold, when you're like, say, chopping firewood or you're getting from point A to point B in a blizzard, you want that core warm. Now, or if you're like Doug, who has not been in cold weather since 97, I'm sorry, he's the only one I can think of since he's originally from New York. So you don't count because you went from one hot environment to another.
Oh, announcement.
What?
Brake Barrel is doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers.
I think I might have been a part of that, but not for me.
So he needs 100 subscribers.
What? Okay, explain what does that mean? OF here? Okay, I may be dense, but I have no understanding right now. I have not eaten, so bear with me here. Now, I know that some people don't get as quality of finds as I do, because everybody said, oh, it's all about location. I live in the middle of the Midwest. There shouldn't be the stuff I find here, but I do.
It was all brought in by wagon.
Huh?
It was all brought in by wagon.
No, I found out something really interesting. a lot of the military people.
Oh, 0 Fahrenheit.
Oh, 0. Okay, that's not. It doesn't even look like it. It looks like the word of. Does it not?
It does.
Here, we're in the middle of a weather alert. It's only 12 degrees at this moment, but our storm hits by midnight. But I was getting ready to say, when we were up in Marshalltown, it just started spitting snow. Now, I didn't see if there was going to be snow being spitted at this moment outside of Newton, but we are a little bit further south. Now, it could start sooner, but we were supposed to get 5 to 8 inches. That doesn't mean we won't get more.
Yeah, we're supposed to have thunderstorms throughout the night and throughout tomorrow.
You're getting thunderstorms. We're getting weather.
Yeah, I'm hoping I have enough time in between the thunderstorms. I can get some plants planted.
Right. They do have the seeds out at Walmart now. For those people who are interested,
The
they're
what?
on seeds.
Oh, yes.
Seed packets are available at Walmart. I think it's a little early. But
Ajax.
How you doing, brother? Glad you can make it.
He's on the mouse board now.
I saw
He got a second one tonight.
Arctic air. I know you had snow this year, Doug. So bear with me here. You may have to talk a little bit because my mouth is full.
Okay. Chew, 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 chew. Yeah, so Ajax is now on the board with 2. So we are both ahead of Johnny Mac right now, as I know it right now.
And you're ahead of Mac too. Because remember, Mac got one last year.
Yeah. And no, we start over on January 1st.
Okay, Mac. That's how it works. In order to get back on the board, you got to catch another mouse.
Somebody caught it. Thank you, CR.
Like a chew train.
Yeah.
I'm apologizing for those people who didn't know. I was running late due to appointments and things got piled on that we weren't expecting to have to do.
Yeah, see, I got to upload a couple of videos because I am more than 4. I just haven't put them on the board yet.
Okay. For those people who didn't see, I picked up a couple of items. This is one of the things. It's at Walmart right now. Sweet Fire fire starters. Strikeable fire starters. There's the striker right there. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Now, if you really trained him, Jason, ask him where his air rifle is. If he doesn't have one, he's not trained yet.
As long as he does not have one.
There you go.
Unfortunately, problem is they're restricted to lower than 12 foot-pounds, just like England.
So like a Beeman.
I think a Beeman might be over 12.
Beeman.
Yes, it's over 12.
Ian's dual calibers are over 12?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Well, he did take a rabbit down with it.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, what's funny is my CO2 rifle that I have is over 12 foot-pounds, and it's not shipped with 12. It's shipped under 12 foot-pounds. Mine's been modified.
Is it the compression ratio?
No, I was able to adjust it, and a little bit larger transfer port. Also has a stronger.
Or you modified it?
Yes, it has been modified.
Does this say it's modified?
Yes, and it's also got a larger probe.
No clue what that is.
For the hammer. It's got a larger spring and a smaller probe that pushes the pellet into the chamber.
You severely modified it.
Yeah, so it's less air restriction. I would like to think about getting another one and converting it over to PCP.
Well, that's neither here nor there on this channel because I have no clue what he's talking about. To me, that's all numbers and Greek to me. But I can tell you anything about archery you need to know.
That's all organic to me.
Huh?
That's all Gaelic to me.
Archery. I can
Yeah.
understand it. It's always been something I can do.
Yeah.
I've always had really good hand-eye coordination, and I was just what the heck? Okay, is that aliens or is that just some person
I
doing?
don't know. Something raised arms. Let me put my glasses on so we can see it.
I'm not sure.
It's a shrug.
Oh, okay, the double shrug.
Yes.
Okay, now how many people here have actually gotten decent gear from someplace other than off a website or from a big box store?
A what?
Big box store, which includes Walmart, all the big box stores.
Yeah. What about them?
Have you ever gotten decent gear somewhere not your average everyday place?
Oh yeah.
Like where?
Let's see. I've gotten some from Goodwill,
Mm-hmm.
and like I said, some of the stuff I've gotten from little mom and pop shops.
Your bow counts.
Mm-hmm. Well, some of my fishing gear also comes from a couple of little tiny little stores. Like I said, I got my Corrado from a place called it was Bear Archery there in Mesa. Well, they also had fishing gear in there and other
Right.
hunting. I just happened to walk in there. The reel was I think it was like 70% off.
That's a good time to find it. I mean,
So and it happened to be left-handed. Okay.
yeah. Well, that's great for me, not so much for you.
And I picked it up for $115.
Wow. A 70-year-old Mora. Was that a garage or yard sale there, CR? That's a good Mora. I actually found a small Alice pack for $15 at the most unique place. Would you believe I found it at Hy-Vee? They
Hy-Vee.
had Hy-Vee. When I was living in Pella, the Hy-Vee was one of the closest places to where I lived, or actually where I worked. I got off work to go shopping, and in the middle of one of the frozen food section, they had this big bin of stuff that was secondhand, or it could have been military surplus. I don't know why it was there. It just was there, and the backpack was in there for $15. And when you find stuff like that, you just don't let it go bye-bye. And I carried this pack for years until I upgraded from there. I still have it. I just don't use it anymore. But not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I still have it. I've upgraded to a GP medium, which is always great for my bushcraft stuff. But $15, you can't really beat. I actually, my first Mora was the one with a wood handle. I'm not sure if it was a 01 or 02, but Moras are always decent. I already showed you guys the spork, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last
I'm
week.
not sure. I don't know if Ajax seen it or Doug has seen it, but I will want to show off what's on this thing right here behind me. That right there.
Yeah.
is the squirrel skinner.
Yeah. You showed that
I
off
picked up-
2 weeks ago.
Yep, but there's additions to it now. It's been upgraded. Thanks to Ian and me. My finds and Ian decided to do it for me. Because I talked to Tyler about this. As you can see,
The carabiners. Yeah.
yep. That way I could strap it to a tree without actually having to disconnect these at all. Just pull the strap in there, then hold it in place. Actually, I think I might do it this way. Have them pull this direction like this. That way it holds it in place while it's up against the tree. That way I can do what I need to do. But this is here thanks to intervention from Ajax, and I thank you a lot, sir. This is really appreciated.
Didn't that also come from? Didn't Angel make that?
Angel made it,
Okay.
but it was because of Ajax intervention that I got to know Angel and have him make that.
Yeah, I've only met him online. I've never really talked to him.
I've never talked to him either. I just emailed him.
No, that's
The
still
fact is, I got the email from him and I contacted him through, with Tyler's help, and he made me this. He said, this is the improved version of what Tyler already has.
Mm.
So, and he added my little touch of my name on there, as you can see. So I have not had a chance to use this because squirrel season ended the day I got it. So I'm going to have to wait until after this fall before I go chance to use this. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. There's certain people wouldn't be getting canceled or demonetized.
Mm-hmm.
They won't sell to them.
Mm-mm. He wants to own it all, for he can control the flow of data. So I don't trust him as far as I can throw the Chrysler building.
I don't
really
know.
care.
I've been looking at that new roaming Starlink.
Oh, you don't want to go on there. It's too expensive.
No, the new one. It's the little mini, or it's about the same size. But you buy the kit, and it's a roaming kit, and it's $50 a month for 50 gigs. If you go over that, you pay $1 per gig. What the nice thing is you can put it on pause until you need it. Like for us here, if we go without power or internet for a certain amount of time, as I can go, you click and start it up right then and there instantly. I can unpause it.
Yeah. Your comment was there because why not?
Yeah. And also on top of that, if I go to like events and stuff, I can activate it. So I can do right then and there. Like if we were going to, like we were before, up there on the edge of the lake at the campground, we would have had service.
Well, that would be nice. Like I was going up to Yellow River again.
Yeah.
Yellow River doesn't have service, which is one of the reasons I like it in the first place.
You still need power, to power the router for it.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
A power station or something is what you're going to need. I'm not sure how many, how much does it draw or anything like that when it's being used.
Probably only a couple of watts.
Well, it's got to be updated constantly because the satellites are moving.
Yeah, you just set it in a certain direction and it keeps picking up the satellites as they roam by.
And it doesn't necessarily mean that where you're at, you're going to be able to do that because the angle might be wrong.
No, there might be trees in the way.
Or a hill. Because, a lot of the things, like Yellow River where I stay, it's in the middle of a valley. And the hills go really steep slopes right next, not too far on either side.
Yeah, so my mom doesn't have any internet where she's at. She's doing, whatever she gets on her cell phone, and it's not a whole lot. So I sent her the link to watch that video from the Kelly's Country Life.
They got one of those then?
Yeah, he got one of those. Yeah.
Okay. I've heard of a lot of people who do the van life stuff.
Yeah, that's what they're grabbing.
They're grabbing those. A lot of people are making their own homemade things from buses, from moving vans. One guy from a ambulance. They're putting those kind of things on their vehicles, right next to their solar panels. Now, I do have a question for CR about some of the items that he found in the garage sales and secondhand stores. And I know you haven't been to a decent kind of store like that in quite a while, Jason, because you told me. You said the one you have there in town sucks.
They kind of do. They're really not. the only two second-hand stores we have is either going to be a Goodwill or the old Dave. Everything else is a what do you call it? What do you call it? They're second-hand stores, but they're more of a boutique or a what do you call it? The more expensive ones.
Oh, consignment shop.
We got one consignment shop. What's the other one they're called? They're
Boutiques is what I would call them.
yeah,
You had it right. That's my. I don't know what else.
yeah. We got a couple of those, but they are just way too expensive for what they have.
Now, one of the things that I'm actually kind of impressed by, we talked about this quite a bit on Thursday, was Ian's find of this book right here.
Yeah.
And for those people who want to get this book, it is freaking cheap right now. Like between $1 something to $5.
Hey, put that link in the description below.
Oh, give me a second. Let me find it because it's on Amazon.
Yeah.
Give me a second here.
Not in the chat, but put it in the description of the video.
Give me a second here.
Before we forget.
It's under my book list. Because right now, the paperback version is $1.23.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat first.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna. I have to go to my
Your studio.
studio to do the ad there. So
Yeah.
give me a second to do that. But I will be adding that as we speak here. So keep on talking, Jason.
Okay. Well, he's doing that. What is everybody else? How was their weekend? What did they get done? Did they go outdoors? Did they plant anything? Did they do any hunting besides Tyler, Ajax?
You know I do, but I'm just waiting for my freaking surgery.
Oh no, it's been raining almost all day here. Had a couple of breaks, but not for very long. Yeah, we got over an inch of rain today.
Okay, it is in the link below.
Okay.
And for those people who didn't see the knife, fork, and spoon set that that Cliff found, I bought, and I think it's amazing for this pork that I've got. But this gaming book here handles hunting and fishing, and it's got some really, really decent recipes. If you're more of a fisherman, some of this, it actually has a big index in here somewhere of all the different recipes. Let's see if I can find it here. Yeah, you got for things for deer and elk, pheasant, quail, and other uplanding birds, turkey, duck, goose, wild rabbit, that kind of thing. And I'm trying to figure out where 106. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, you need to put a title above the Amazon right there. Put a title of what it is.
Oh, well, the thing is, people won't. It won't. Doesn't make sense because it's not a normal title.
Yeah, I know.
Give me a second here. Dang it. I had it up there and it messed me up here.
Yeah, I went to go look at it. All I can see is Amazon. You know, for a really cool book, you know, and what the book is, and then find it here on Amazon.
Okay, this should help.
Let me refresh.
I made it sure people realize it's a recipe. So,
yeah, there you go. So
check it out. That is a recipe book, folks, but it covers both game and fish. As you can see here. And the recipes are pretty comprehensive. It covers a lot of different styles of fish, whether you're going freshwater or salt. It does talk about food from the sea. And it actually gives you some little demographics of the different types of fish where you can catch them. And also, I'm not sure if you noticed this, but it actually gives you the type of lures that are working for that as well. So that's pretty comprehensive in my book. What do you think?
Yeah. A common lure, yeah.
Here's one that's actually pretty good.
Make yourself big.
Okay, give me a second. I'm sure it's going to get used to this. It's like sauteed bass with lemon dill butter.
That one actually sounds pretty good.
That's what I said. I just got done eating a half a sandwich, and which is I'm full, by the way. But I haven't. One thing is I talk about food a lot, even though I'm not eating it. This one here actually might suit you as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's got some cornmeal, minced onions, sea salt, cayenne pepper, and parsley, milk, and butter. And 6 sprigs of fresh garlic.
Hi, Gary. I just looked over and saw Gary.
Hey, Gary, thank you for coming. Yeah, this item right here, this book right here, which is listed in the link below, is a game and fish recipe book of the wild game that you can get or hunt. And from everything from elk all the way down to rabbit. I don't know if they have mentioned squirrel, but I am a squirrel guy because it even shows you the cuts of deer meat. For those people who don't know which is what. Now, this is to give you a comprehensive list of whatever it is, but only like grilled venison steaks. For those who are bigger hunters than I am, I don't go after big game because people are very competitive when it comes to venison and things like that.
Yeah, work, Gary.
This one here, I know I don't have any. I got one, but this one here sounds really, really good. What do you think?
Oh yeah. And you don't have to use the wine that's on the list. Use the wine that you like.
Venison tips with seasoned rice and peppers. I know you like that one, Jason.
Oh yeah. Gotta have onions in there too. Oh yeah, he's at work.
Give me a second. Let me check. They got onion powder. They do have onions in it.
Not just use regular onions.
No, they have one small onion.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the recipe. Okay, everybody's probably done this one. Venison barbecue in a slow cooker.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have. Now, this one here sounds good. Now, this one actually doesn't have a lot of major ingredients besides the venison. You have carrots, potatoes, 3 medium onions, 3 stalks of celery, and 1 can of crushed tomatoes. What tab are you talking about, Gary?
I think he's trying to find up that book.
Okay, if he scrolls up a bit, it's in the chat. I can put it back in the chat again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's the book right there on Amazon.
Right. Yeah, the book. That link is good. I forgot to check that.
Oh, he's going to try to chat on this with this channel. If you want to talk on, when you want to come up here, I can put the link down here if you want to come up here. But if he's at work, I don't know if he can do that. What do you think, Jason?
Yeah, I just added that book to my cart.
I actually added it to my book list on Amazon, and it's for less than $2 right now, plus shipping. It costs more to ship it than anything else, and it's not a very big book. As you can see, it's not very.
It was $1.23. Only 2 left in stock. Order soon.
But if you check other, I didn't think he would be able to do it at work, but you can look at that link later and go from there. Okay. If you need me to send it to you somewhere else, I can do that too. I think I have you on Instagram. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what he's doing.
I don't know if you can do that. Can he?
He just did. And food.
Okay. I did not know that.
Homestead to food.
Now, we have a tendency to talk a lot about food on my channel, but of all the food that I talk about, one of my favorites ones, Jason can tell everybody what my favorite food is.
Quail.
Nope. Well, that's on my list, but it's not the top one though.
He likes grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese. I have a grilled cheese challenge every year. I love it's one of my favorites of all time.
Oh, we lost him. Oh well.
I'm here. Sorry. All you have to do, CR, if you know I'm going to be on,
Eat first.
Eat first. Or make yourself a grilled cheese before you get on. That way you can eat it while you're on. But oh man, this one, okay, they got so many decent things here. Elk and pepper stir fry. You can't tell me that doesn't sound good.
I know there's one recipe that's in there that I have that everybody's tried and they love it.
Which is it? Is it game or fish?
You can do it with any kind of red.
No. Which is it? I need to find out where it's out in the book.
Game.
It's under game. Okay. That helps.
Yeah.
The only thing that's a little disconcerting is that one book goes normal, the other book does the opposite. It flips in the opposite direction. So you read it backwards, basically. And get past the venison here. Oh, man, they got oven-baked venison sausage, dude. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. Venison jerky.
No, like I said, you can take the backstrap of the deer,
Mm-hmm.
and you cut it into 1 1/4 to 1 1/2 inch steaks. You wrap that in bacon, around the edge, like almost like a filet mignon. And then you put a toothpick in there, then a couple of them to hold the bacon on there.
Oh.
And what you do is you put it in the Lowry's beef marinade.
Oh, man, I had it and I lost it. I found a whole bunch of different marinades.
Yeah.
For venison jerky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you do that and you put it on the open fire. It is wonderful.
Yeah, so
even Molly ate it.
There is so many amazing recipes in this book that I have never heard of that I'm glad I found. Actually, let me correct myself. Ian found. And I think this book is worth its weight in gold.
Oh, and by the way, you marinate it for 20 minutes, not 15, like the package says.
Oh, here it is. Jerky marinades.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get the Western barbecue or
No, I need to try that Larry's beef
spicy
marinade.
garlic, tangy seasoned,
Beef jerky.
mild Mexican, Baja style, Oriental, or Asian. Oh, actually, it's got some basic jerky recipes too.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Chicken spiced and smoky. Ooh. I might make some venison jerky with some of that ground venison I have up there.
It would be wonderful with ostrich or emu.
Say what?
I bet you that would be really good with ostrich or emu.
Possibly, but I don't have any ostrich or emu at this time.
I would go visit my mom.
But yeah, it's good to have that kind of stuff. I'm going to be running backwards through this thing here. Rabbit and cream sauce. Oh my god! Rabbit fajitas. You can't tell me this stuff does not sound good. I'm a small game hunter for a reason. Southwestern rabbit. I wonder how long we take it before CR gets too hungry that has to run to the kitchen.
He probably already is.
Now, the only thing we don't have here in Iowa is we do not have jackrabbit. They say we do, but we're not. It's off the list of hunting. You can't hunt it. So only thing we have is just a regular cottontail rabbit. We don't have hares. We don't have jackrabbits. We just have the cottontails. But we get some really big cottontails.
They're huge down here.
Yeah, I mean, ours are corn fed.
Yeah.
Speaking of course,
No pun intended there, Rob. Wherever you may be.
Yeah. Is Rob out there feeding the rabbits corn?
I don't know because corn's kind of everywhere here. I found out that Iowa produces more corn than most of in all the states in the lower 48. 2.5 times more of any other state in the United States. People say, "Oh, we're a corn country." No, you're not. Not compared to Iowa. Ooh. Oh, they even talk about, there's one for those people, morel mushrooms. It even tells you how to prepare them. I can't eat them, but if you do, more power to you. My dad, I've got pictures of some morels that you guys will not believe. If you guys don't believe me, I've got pictures. My dad found, and my uncle found foot-tall morels.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's cool. Where in Iowa is he from? Let me go get that picture. I mean, someone's gonna, not believe me unless I show him, right, Jason?
Say again.
The picture of my dad and my uncle with those foot long.
Yeah. Go ahead. Do it.
Yeah. This is what you can find in Iowa.
Yeah. Clearly, they missed my comment from CR. I went back up there and I was looking for it, and I didn't quite know what you were talking about there, CR.
Give me a second. I gotta.
He's eating now. I told you he was on his way.
Okay. Let me make myself big here if I can show my dad. Okay, the guy with the hat on is my dad. The other person is my uncle. Trying to get this without the glare. Okay, that is a 1 foot across pot that's about this deep. Okay, and it's about a foot wide. And as you can see, every one of them is over a foot tall. And they were about that big around. This was actually in our Eddyville Tribune, our local paper where I grew up. And the one my Uncle George has had, which is this guy over here, that's my Uncle George. Look at the ones in his hand.
Uncle Jorge.
See how big that thing is bigger than his hand. Look at that, right there. That thing is freaking huge. That's not a small one either. And you can see that's a pine tree right there, but you see how big that thing is. Now, they never told anybody where they found them, and they went back every year and got them that big. They had their spot. No one knew where they found them. These guys knew how to hunt morels. So that's my morel story. I'm sticking to it. I can't eat them because I'm allergic, but really made my dad sad, but that's okay. More power to them. He got to eat them all. He's no longer with me, but there you go. What do you think, Jason?
I think I should go up there and go get some morels.
Because these things are going for like 25 or more a pound.
Oh, I know.
if not more.
Way more.
And they're free to find. Doesn't matter where you find them, well, except for private land. You can't go on private land, but public land, whatever, you can find them in the spring. And if you talk to Tyler Woods, he made $700 selling morels once, until he got kicked out of a Walmart parking lot for doing it in their parking lot. But he made $700 selling morel mushrooms.
I need to get some spores so I can get some down here.
I don't know if how they do that. Now Johnny might know. If you can get a hold of Johnny Harper, he's raising mushrooms in his closet. So last I heard, I don't know if he's still doing that, but he's the only person I know who's raising mushrooms. So he might be a little bit more of an expert, personal expert that I know of. You know him too. So, but Iowa, I can find him, folks. I can find him, but I got to wear gloves, rubber gloves. So I don't know what to do with them if I find them. What do you guys would like to see me do? Because I mean, like I said, I can pick them. I just can't eat them because I got to be wearing rubber gloves when I do.
Yeah.
So that would be a cool video. There's nothing illegal about that one.
It's still 4 months away.
About that. It may be a little longer because the Groundhog Day thing, saying 6 more weeks of winter and all that stuff. And also, it just depends on Mother Nature mostly. It depends on how well it warms up. Now, if anybody would be interested in seeing a video like that, I could probably do something. I still got to update my cameras, but give me a reason to get out and work my knee because I'll have my knee surgery in 2 weeks. So that way I can get my exercise in before major backpacking seasons kick in. And I could probably sell a few bags. Okay. Give me a second here. I'll pull that up.
Well, let me put my glasses on.
Oh, okay. Bill can have, with any browser, you can have more than one tab. Look up whatever on the internet. I have 5 channels, so some of them are more appropriate than others for any discussion.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. Just before he said that, he's probably on his way eating. On his way to the kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, but say what? You're talking with your mouth full.
No, I wasn't.
No, I do not want any. I'm full.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in the fridge now.
I literally had my sandwich and I'm full, bud.
I can't eat it, so I've ate myself.
Hey, he'll eat it in about 30 minutes.
Okay, the sandwich you just saw me eat was about that big. He ate one of those before he ate that.
I've had 1.5 Hot Pockets, a bunch of eggs, like 3 to 4 bagels.
Okay, that's fine. I understand there.
That's not it.
But yeah, I'm not sure. Did you see the morels I showed off? That loop is Gary, correct?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I'm trying to keep things in my head right. Gary, did you see the morels that I showed? Because personally, if I could get a big bag, grocery sack of morels, I'd send them to Jason. I know Jason would accept them wholeheartedly because he would try to get spores off of them.
Nope, they actually have to spore while in the ground.
I have no idea. You'd have to go with me, dude. I know how to find them. I just can't eat them.
You probably have to put it in the bag, and once they open up and spore, just tie off the bag and send it. If you're able to even send it.
That's the only thing. Can I send it through the mail? People send plants through the mail all the time. I don't know how they do it though. And I really don't know about mushrooms because they're not. Well, Johnny Harper, he's from Hawaii, has been raising mushrooms in his closet for cooking because that's one of his main skill for Johnny is he's a chef. I'm not sure if he's a gourmet level chef. He might be. You know, Jason?
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I really haven't really talked to him except for a couple of times.
But he knows how to cook,
Yeah,
and he can pretty much make anything out of anything. I know he's run food trucks. He's run high-end hotel restaurants as the head chef or any of those. So you just can't get that with just happenstance skill.
yeah.
If you were down this way, CR, I would take you morel hunting. And you could go nuts picking as many as you want. I know at least 5 places where I used to go as a kid that should still be there that you could be able to find morels. Now, like I said, I'd have to wear rubber gloves because I can't physically touch them. Definitely cannot eat them. I don't know about growing morels, though. There's something about wild morels. If you can grow them, they're not the same as the wild ones.
Yeah. No, I was just going to put them out in the forest in my backyard.
If you can do that and transplant them, that would be amazing.
Yeah,
But
I know.
it's got to be the right conditions is the reason why they grow in the first place. If there's not enough moisture or too much moisture, they probably won't take. There's something about Iowa soil, too. I will tell you that.
Well, they're
Because
all over Missouri, too. They're in Missouri as well.
Yeah, they are in Missouri. There's okay. Okay, good to know. Like I said, Missouri and Iowa, but Iowa's really big on them. Another thing for Missouri and Iowa are really good on is ginseng. But that one you need a license for before you can do anything with that. Time with a fungi. Yeah, that would be an interesting video. CR, you coming down here, I take you out mushrooming, and either you could eat them or sell them or cultivate them as Gary would want to do. Now, I don't know how well Gary's down your way, isn't he? No, that's
not really. He's over in Mississippi.
okay. I haven't been to Mississippi in years, so please forgive me, Gary. Like I said, I haven't been. I mean, I was stationed in Biloxi at Keesler, so that's been a while since I've been to Biloxi in Missouri, Mississippi. I went to my first tech school in Biloxi, Mississippi. So I learned my love of biscuits and gravy in Biloxi, Mississippi. The real deal, not the fake stuff. Because they had civilians come in to the post and make the stuff. They actually had real cooks on post, not military cooks, that made biscuits and gravy. White gravy, mind you. Still, amazing peppered gravy. Oh my gosh. I've never been able to match it. I come close with the powdered gravy mix from Walmart, which is still a good one. Actually, that would be good for anybody who put in their bug out bags. Just to let you know. Have you heard of that, Jason?
Sorry, I was distracted. What was that now?
Oh, let me go get the bag. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh man. Bad knees. Bad big knee. Yeah, the left knee. Okay. I get this from Walmart, but you can probably find them pretty much anywhere. Let me give you get the twisty tie we have holding it shut open for you can read the bag. This one here is called country style pepper gravy. It's by Morrison's. It's for a couple bucks. It's at Walmart. This stuff is amazing. You can use it on biscuits. You can use it on toast, or if you want to do SOS. This is the stuff you need to do. You can throw it in with hamburger. You can throw it in with sausage. This stuff is amazing. It's just add water.
I wouldn't be surprised if CR put it on his French fries.
Hey, if he wants to use it for that, I bet he could do it. This is a white gravy, okay?
Yeah.
And this one, like I said, it's got no artificial flavors in it. And it's got, okay, give me a second here. I got to read the fine print.
So that's what I was.
Wheat and milk and may contain soy or egg.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a really good one. It's from Denton, Texas. That's where the factory is. And it's got the preparations and stuff. I use hot water preparation.
Yes, they are. No, like I said, that was the only McDonald's I've ever been in that has you can put gravy on your French fries.
That poutine. This would be great for your poutine. And it comes in a 1.5 pound bag.
That's a lot of gravy.
Well, that's if you're baking that much. I mean, okay, you can go all the way up to 1 gallon if you really want to do it off the stovetop. But 1 gallon is a lot. Just saying. But this makes 40. See how many servings this is. According to this, makes 66 servings. 68 servings. Sorry, 68 servings. So you can get this in a reusable Ziploc bag, and then you could take it out on the trail, put it in your
not in the South. That's a 10 serving bag in the South.
Probably. But I'm saying for those who want to put it in their bug out bag or something like this right here could make any meal better. You can put this on your potatoes. If you just happen to have a good tater just in your bag somewhere, or whatever vegetable or whatever things you just dip it in this. You smother it in this, you'll be better. But this is at most Walmarts. Do I need to put the link in here? Maybe, but I will let you guys know. If you guys let me know if I need to do that. But it's really inexpensive. This stuff, we go through 2 or 3 bags of this a year.
Yeah. Hey Gary, that would be awesome with some venison sausage.
Yeah, well, I'm actually lost weight, so which is really funny. But I don't eat a lot of biscuits and gravy as I used to. But it's really good on toast. I will tell you that.
I know we probably would do gravy 2 times a month.
Well, you might consider looking into this one here, Jason, unless you like make it yourself, which nothing wrong with that. But to me, Jenny and I tried making. We had this for the longest time until we moved to Milo, and we couldn't find it down there because the local stores did not carry it. We come back up here, we found it again, and I tried to buy this in multiple bags because this thing will probably last. Oh man, how many? Not sure what there is no expiration date on the bag, which is really funny. Give me a second. Is there? Let's see here. 2031. But yeah. Put this in airtight Ziploc bags, or if you have them, the vacuum sealed bags in the right portions. All you do is add hot water, and you're golden. It'll make any meal better. If you have jerky, you can probably throw that in with jerky and make a decent meal too. Yeah, give me a second. I think it did. I think it's 0 trans fat.
Already?
Yeah. 0 trans fat right there. Right on the front. But there you go. There's your answer. 0 trans fat in this. Now, normally we put this in a better bag, but I haven't had a chance to do that. I just throw it in here with a little twisty tie and put it back. We keep it in our freezer.
Hey, Gary, you think we're going to need that for dinner when we're down there for the meetup?
Do I need to send you a bag?
No. It's in Denton, Texas. It's right down the street.
Do you have any of this there, though?
It's from Denton, Texas. We're going to be right there.
If you can get it there, let me know. And you tell me what it's like. I always add more pepper because I like mine a little bit more peppery. But it's really, really freaking good. Like I said, it's good with biscuits. It's good with toast. So SOS is great. I haven't tried it with chipped beef, though.
Yeah, I'm game for that if I'm willing to try it.
Now, like I said, that kind of stuff put into your bug out bag will help extend your meals too. I could foresee it as a great help for extending whatever you have, because if your basic bug out 72-hour bag, something better than just going with your MRE or your Mountain House backpackers pantry thing or whatever. Some of those meals you get are not the best tasting. For those people who are in the military, we understand completely. Jason, he's been around, so he understands too.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a fact is anything to enhance what you got, besides the normal table flavorings like salt, pepper, garlic, whatever, Mrs. Dash in my case, or Jason's rub, and Cliff's Italian seasoning. It covers a whole plethora of different spices that different and different consistencies and everything to enhance whatever you got. Because if you're doing wild game, like from the book, anything of those things from the book, it'll make things better, which means it gives you better peace of mind because you're eating good, tasty food rather than say eating survival food.
And yes, I'm bringing rub to Operation Rendezvous.
Enough to trade?
Oh, so somebody can try it.
Well, I mean, you enough to give some bottles like you did at the gathering.
I'll probably have to do it in bulk.
That's what I'm talking about.
Those bottles got real expensive, like $2 a piece.
What if somebody sent you a whole case of the bottles?
I'd probably need about 50 to 75.
Where do you get them at?
Amazon.
Amazon? Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to spend that much money for that.
This rub is really good, Gary.
Now, if it's in another year, yeah, I would probably be able to afford that. Right now, we're just paying off the house as fast as we can.
Well, at least you have a house that's yours.
Yeah.
Even if you are making payments on it, it's still yours. You could probably sell some. That would probably be an option. Like, give the little tiny little tiny sample bottles for people to try out. But if they want to buy a big bottle, they can pay a certain price for the big bottles. What do you think?
Well, I can try.
Well, you don't actually necessarily have to. I mean, I'm not sure you don't want to repurpose somebody else's bottles, but I will see what I can find because I'm good at finding stuff.
Oh yeah, I can find it too if I just look for it.
No, cheaper than cheap. Well, at least you guys are buying houses. I don't even have one of my own yet.
For shipping.
Huh?
Costs more for shipping.
What, for the book?
Yeah.
I thought we had.
I said that.
We do, but we didn't spend so much.
Oh, how much do we have to spend?
$35.
Oh, jeez.
For what? For that book?
It was almost $6.
For the book?
Well, no, we're not going to order it right now. I'm not paying $6 for shipping.
No, $6 for everything.
Oh, jeez, that's crazy.
It's not. It's
Really? It's like Okay, that's because the book is $1.23 and
But
$3.
we didn't hit the threshold for free shipping.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's $3.98 delivery charge between February 20th and 21st. Just to let you know.
Yeah, not here. Everything jumped up in price here.
I got
Right.
Amazon Prime, so things are a little.
Yeah, we got Amazon Prime as well, but we didn't hit that threshold.
This has nothing to do with threshold, I don't think.
Yeah, it does. You have to have a certain threshold.
Weird. Oh, there's one for $5.23, but it's got free delivery.
It's about $6. Yeah,
Sure. Uh,
Fighting about.
I thought we were only going to spend like $1.50.
You know what?
Sorry, I'm frugal.
I understand that. I'm trying to do my best here. The fact that we got the book is amazing. Like
Yeah.
we did.
Wait. Eat your food.
There's one book here. It's actually $10.73, but it's got free delivery.
No, that delivery is included in the cost.
Yeah, which is about $3.98 for on average for the delivery. So that bumps the price. You subtract the delivery charge, and you figure out how much it actually costs. Probably the same $1.23, give or take.
I can probably order a tool at the same time just to get the threshold up there. Yeah,
Yeah,
defeats the purpose of what I wanted to
but
do.
the book itself, I believe, is still worth it.
Yeah, well, I'm going to find out.
I hope you can find it though.
Yeah, I think we just ordered it.
Okay. Let me know what you think about it when you get it. And if you do try some of the recipes, let me know. Because actually try to just being able to do the recipes out of the book and on camera so people can get an idea, especially when you do a lot of fishing videos throughout the year because hunting seasons are, short. Unless you happen to get a deer or your friend gets a deer, you do the venison one or the elk one. I don't know if you have jackrabbits down there, I believe, right?
No, we do not.
In Texas?
Not where we're at. No, in West.
No, I mean Texas in general.
Yes, in Texas and West Texas. Hares prefer a drier area.
Except for your area. You're in the southeast.
Yes.
You're the only area that they don't like.
No, they do not.
Yeah. We get the regular whitetail, cottontail rabbits.
Yeah, no, we have the southern cottontail here, and they get big.
Yeah, we get the eastern cottontail and the whitetail jackrabbits, but the jackrabbits are off limits. Don't ask me why they're off limits. They're just off.
Not enough of them.
I don't know. But they're like in the northern half of Iowa near Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
So they say that we are supposed to be able to do it, but I've never said, every time I go look at the regulations for hunting jackrabbit, it says seasons, there's no season. But I know where to go rabbit hunting all the time. And and Jenny knows about raising rabbits. $5 binge. Hey, if you want to go for that $25 word on Scrabble, you got it there. No, that would be a tough game to play online. Oh, just to let you know, Gary, every once in a while, I do play family game night, which includes bingo. I haven't done one of those in a while, but that might be down the road. especially after my surgery. Um, is there anything else you might consider that might be useful, Jason? We talked about recipe wise. I mean, there's a lot of places you can find recipe books everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if you have any Amish in your area.
In my area, no, not that I know of.
One of the things that I have a tendency to do for Jenny, I pick up a lot of Amish recipe books that people they put out for sale, like off the roadside stands they have up here.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have both Amish and Mennonite here.
Yeah, I think we might have some Mennonite here.
But those roadside stands where they sell bread and pies and stuff like that, they also sell copies of their cookbooks, which is usually in 3-ring binder form.
Yeah.
And you can get a lot of their recipes really cheap. And those kind of things can be used anywhere. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I've never been able to use all my 10-letter word score thing for Scrabble. Yeah, it is. But some of the best canvas workers I've ever met were Amish. They worked on my tent. With the exception of that repair you saw on the roof, I did that. The skirting and everything else I had on my tent, all Amish repair. And I'd probably go back if I have them do that spot, but I'm thinking about putting in a stovepipe jack in that location because it's already got a hole there. Might as well make use of it. So I put in a wood stove in there. But that's neither here nor there. Up here in Iowa, there's quite a few Amish communities. Drakesville is one of them. And like I said, roadside food stands and bread stands and things like that, they're everywhere along the highway.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, fresh baked bread. I mean, stop in, you throw your money in a little, honor box, pick yourself up a bread or some pastries or some pies or whatever they have up there. Or it's their jams and jellies that they may have. It's how they make their money. Nothing wrong with that. And it's, it's organic, it's, really, really good. And they have the skills that we wish we knew.
That's how they grew up.
I understand that. Homesteading, a lot of the homesteading stuff that I research all the time, they live. I mean, I'm not a fan of their religion, but that's their religion. That's okay. But everything else, their work ethic, that kind of thing, oh man, there's nothing they're second to none. If anybody has heard about what happened in what the Amish are doing down in Western North Carolina,
and
I'll talk about the little tiny homes in there.
Oh yeah,
down in Western North Carolina, they had like 35 done in like 3 or 4 days of the tiny homes for the people who lost their houses. And then they got held up giving them to people because of the stupid government regulations saying, oh, they're not inspected. If anybody knows anything, Amish build things better than code.
Oh, yeah, they do.
And they did the wiring. They did electrical work.
Oh, they actually put wiring in?
They did the electrical work. They did the plumbing. They did all that.
I thought it was just, a quick throw up cabin shelter.
They did part of it, but they had, they had someone working alongside them to do the wiring.
Oh, okay.
But they can do the plumbing. The plumbing's allowed.
Yeah.
They do plumbing too. But
sure, it kept from freezing to death in a tent.
Exactly, because a lot of the people don't have gas or wood stoves or anything like that. Now, you could put some in there if you wanted to, but these are supposed to be temporary shelters, not 100% thing. But they're fully insulated. They're fully
functional.
livable. Hey, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
You must have got done driving here because you're here. I'm up on Talk Studio through Streamlabs. And this guy here got me really involved on this one. And the fact that I ran out of time on my StreamYard in order to do anything, interesting, and it's also freaking cheap.
Yes,
That was the biggest issue.
yes, it is. Yeah, the nice thing is it's very very similar to StreamYard.
It's got its enough differences for me to. I still mess up, try to figure where everything's at.
Yeah, like I said, once you're on it a few times, it's muscle memory.
Not for me. I'm dyslexic, remember? And it's a little disconcerting sometimes. When I was trying to turn my live on tonight, it took me almost 5 minutes to figure out which button I had to push.
Yeah.
Does that tell you anything? And I was here last week on this, and it's not as easy as you make it out to be. Because I am not that advanced. I like things straightforward.
I picked it up pretty quick, so.
But you're also more savvy, tech savvy on this kind of thing.
Not that much.
You edit your videos.
Yeah, I
You
still
have
trouble
multiple
editing.
cameras. You're way above me in that aspect. You already know that. I'm a point and click kind of guy. But I really hope, Sean, you get some rest. Don't overdo it. Don't try to drive out unless there's like a tornado coming or something like that. I don't know where he's at, so I can't say. He shouldn't be in the area where the storm's hitting. So I don't know. I said kitten instead of hitting. Okay. I'm a little tired. I drove all the way up to Marshalltown from Des Moines, and I'm a little out of it. That, and I had blood drawn today. Not much you can see there, but yeah, there's a hole there. You're south of me? How far south are you? You're in Missouri? You're in Iowa? What? You in Arkansas? I'm waiting for an answer.
He's around there somewhere.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Ah. Are they still
KCMO.
crying?
So he's on the Kansas City side, not the Kansas City, Kansas side. He hasn't crossed the bridge yet. I never understood that kind of thing, but that means he's around I-70.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I remember I-70, it was the World Series way back in the day. They called it the I-70 series, I think. I'm not sure if you've ever heard anything of that one, Jason.
No.
They promoted it left and right up here way back in the day. I can't remember how many years back, but it was Kansas City, Missouri versus St. Louis. Yeah. That was weird.
Mhm.
Oh, crap, my knees. Oh, frack. Okay, quick question. Does anybody have inflatable sleep pads in their gear?
No.
If you're not sleeping with on a cot or in a hammock, if you do sleep with a sleeping pad, an inflatable one or self-inflating, whatever, do you have a repair kit for that?
See, we sleep on a cot.
Well, I just got my first military-style cot. I've gotten the cheapy, junky ones, but this one's a little bit better. It's not the one I wanted, but it's one I can afford. And I'm going to be trying this cot caddy with it. So I think that's going to help me out with, keeping my gear organized, especially my glasses, my charge pack, my phone, that kind of thing. My multiple flashlights. I have 3 of these. I kept on misplacing them. It's one of my downfalls. But, oh man, freaking knees. I'm in more than a little pain right now, folks.
You take your Tylenol?
I have not. My ibuprofen, no.
Yeah.
I have not done that yet. I literally came in the door, turned on my computer. I have not even gotten out of my boots yet.
Yeah.
And I'm not, if I did, it'd probably take me about 5 minutes, but could you cover me for 5 minutes while I
Oh
do
yeah, I
that?
can do that.
I will be right back. I'm going to hide myself on the stream. Be right back, folks.
All right. Yeah, he'll be right back. No, I'm just scrolling through Amazon and checking out some prices on stuff, seeing what's available. But I can do that later too. Yeah, so yeah, I'm actually looking forward to going to the Operation Rendezvous. Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, for a minute there, I thought my chat froze. Yeah, so yeah, we're just Molly and I. We're just, we're jumping at the bit. We're waiting. Got to order a few things before the event, and hopefully we get them here in time. Waiting for some stuff to get back into stock, so they have it, so I can get it hopefully in time. I need to get some props for the class, so I teach people how to hunt and trap rats and mice and vermin. I gotta set up a table. I gotta set up a. I need to do like a pegboard or something. Stuff like that. It's just gonna be basically just a quick little 15, 20-minute class. Unless I start getting people asking a lot of questions. I can teach people how to catch gophers real easy, moles, voles, rats, mice, squirrels. Yeah, so I need to get some traps. Yeah, I'm gonna buy fresh traps, nice and clean traps, so nobody has to worry about the dirty traps. Ooh, it's had mice on it. Had a rat on there. And if the trap still works, never throw it away. A 4-pound. Really? Yeah, so I am really looking forward to doing that. That's funny there, Gary. I'll teach everybody how to use their instincts against them. Get a better catch rate. What baits are good? Which baits don't use? Which ones work really, really well? Especially when you can buy it in bulk. Where you can set traps, where you cannot set traps. And remember, we only want to catch the rats and mice. We don't want to catch any, friendly animals that are not, non-targeted animals. We don't want to do that. I mean, I'll go as far as, raccoon and possum and skunks too. Oh, no. That's way too much power. That's when you go to the smaller calibers like I use as well. I mean, I got a 9mm air gun. I'm not toting that with me. I mean, I might bring some and zip time to the board, so nobody can pick them up so they don't walk away. Colan, there you go. You unmuted yourself.
Are you talking about your traps?
Yeah, for a class.
I want to take another arrow making class.
Are you?
A bow making class would be even better. That's
Oh, yeah.
for me. That's for me though.
Yeah, and I can actually teach people to set a snap trap in literally seconds.
I could probably teach people how to thrift shop so efficiently they can find all their gear cheap.
Well, I think the fastest I can set the snap traps for mice, about 5 seconds, 6 seconds.
What type of trap?
Well, the little Victor snap traps,
What size?
the little mouse ones.
Oh, the Victor. Okay, I've seen those.
Yeah, yeah. Anywhere between 5 and 10 seconds. It doesn't take long to set it.
Now,
Just getting it into place without it going off.
what would you consider the big rat ones?
It's just a rat trap.
No, what size are those considered?
There's only
Or are
one.
they just called rat traps?
Yeah, they're rat traps and mouse traps.
Because I've heard that some people use them for squirrels.
Oh yeah, they'll take a squirrel.
Because I think Dave Canterbury's talked about using rat traps for your bug out bag, for as a quick and easy method for trapping.
You know what works better? The 110 body grip traps.
But not everybody can afford those.
Yeah, but they'll last forever.
I understand that. But
Rat traps don't.
a wrap trailer for the week. What's a wrap trailer? I'm not familiar with those are. You're probably going to have to explain that one to me, Sean, because I have no idea what that is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he sells rats? Mice?
I don't know.
Well, he sells them to people for food for the rat
Okay.
snakes.
Yeah. No, that's Sean and Belloop saying two different people there. He's got the trailer that's got the soft sides on it. And Belloop said he sells them to people for food for their snakes.
Oh, no, I understand that. I knew what Sean was talking about.
I'm returning this.
Turn it off. Oh, this is an item that also we found for my truck because it doesn't have air conditioning. Turn it off, I said. You guys know what this is?
Looks like a fan.
Yes, but it's not your normal fan.
Solar powered? Yeah.
Solar powered and battery
But
powered.
the thing is, which way does it blow?
Blows inwards. That's the outside. The fans are on the inside.
The outside. It sucks in this way.
Mhm.
It blows out there.
Yeah, that's for when you park. That's for when you park. You can keep the vehicle a little bit cooler.
We use this inside my truck to keep the temperature down. It advertises the client, and they do something like that for Southern Glaziers. They have like pictures of people on there drinking wine or whatever, advertising different styles of wine. Yeah. I watched them do that once at work. These guys came in for about an hour and they wrapped a truck. Was it your biggest fan, CR, or is it just a fan?
I heard that joke.
He found a fan before. He didn't specify which type. Now, did he? No.
Dad, your brother's something.
Concert store. Okay.
Well, I got lots of fans at work.
Yeah, we know you have lots of fans.
Donut reviews. Okay. Was it fan boys or fan girls? I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. So I'm making bad dad jokes.
No, that's okay. I haven't decided if I want to sign up for fans only yet.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I mean, Dad, even you got fans.
Yeah, I got a fan.
No, I'm talking about YouTube.
Oh, I don't know if they're called fans or just subscribers, but
They're your fans. Get it right.
No, I was thinking about doing a lot of my barbecue stuff on fans only.
If you're going to do the not just the YouTube Police channel, I think you would actually have to have it coffee on there too. But I do have a type of coffee to show you, Ian,
Where's it at?
on the counter next to the coffee pot.
I'll be right back. I'm getting coffee refill.
Okay, it's a bag of beans, bud. Coffee beans.
I know which beans you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
It's my favorite. It's the crappy coffee.
This is the perfect coffee. Let me make myself big here for that kind of thing. There, Gary. This is a local coffee place,
I need to get more of it.
and this is what it's called. Crappy coffee never tasted so good. Locally grown, recovering addicts with a passion for active recovery and good coffee.
Is it basically alcohol?
Not just alcohol, drug addicts, alcohol, alcoholics.
Yeah. What does it say on the bottom? It says in Sharpie.
This one's called Smooth Serenity is the brand. This one's beans, whole beans. You got to grind it yourself. But they were out of the grind. They actually were bringing in a grinder when we left.
Hey, I'm going to say this, Dad.
But this is a really good brand. This coffee is good. You don't need sugar.
I want to say this. Me and you need to try that.
So's Mom, but yeah.
Actually, we can try it tomorrow morning.
And I can get you they have a phone number on the back if anybody's interested. 555-238-1613
I'm actually going to call them. Let me see
at
that.
crappycoffee@gmail.com.
Let me see that phone number.
Crappy Company, Coffee Company.
I'm going to have to call that tomorrow. We'll see if I can get more coffee.
Hey, I wasn't done with that.
I'm taking it's my coffee now.
It's not your coffee. I paid for it. But if you guys want the, there's the email once again, crappycoffeeco@gmail.com. Or they also have, this is the raising money for this right here, Recover Full Circle. So 5% of every bag goes to people recovering. So it's for a good cause. It's good coffee. Yeah. As you can read the premise. This was started as a phrase on how crappy coffee in recovery keeps us sober. So there you go. For good reasons, good coffee. This little bag cost me about $20, so that's not too bad. They're out of Des Moines, Gary. So that number is an Iowa number, Central Iowa number. If you need the email or the phone number, let me know. They sell both ground and whole bean, and their coffee is really freaking good. Literally, normally when I drink a coffee, it's too acidic, too strong. I do, even though I like a strong coffee, this one's not so kick you in the teeth type. I'm sure Jason understands.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, if you're interested, I can put the number in the chat for you guys can call it, or I can also give you the email, or you can email them and they can give you some more information on it. They don't have a website per se. They do advertise on Facebook. But look at the Crappy Coffee Company, CO for company, at gmail.com. And like I said, it supports 5% of each sale goes to their recovery program. And I'm a firm believer in this kind of thing for helping people. And I think Sean is a member of Sleep Anonymous.
Yeah, he's heading out, I believe.
I know. He needs to get... Oh, I can understand that because there's never really good coffee at work there, Gary. Now, I think this coffee would go really well with your donut idea. So you might want to check that one. They might be related. Sean travels from Denver and back all over the United States. In about 8 years, he did over 1 million miles.
That's a lot.
That is a lot of miles.
because he's been everywhere.
I don't know. I think Crappy Coffee Company might have decaf. Personally, I'm not a fan of decaf. Caffeine is what keeps me alive. With my medication that they have me on for my weight loss, surprisingly enough, I don't drink a lot of soda anymore because it's just too sweet. But coffee, on the other hand, I can drink. And yeah, he's a trucker. He won he was like one of the winners in my giveaway of my telescopic fishing rods, which I think he has it in his bug out bag in his truck. So he's one of the few mobile members of my channel who's always mobile. He's never in the same place twice, I don't think. Right, Jason?
Yep, he's been everywhere, man. He's been everywhere.
Yeah. I understand that. Coffee's has been my go-to right now. Well, the thing is, I don't use a small amount of coffee because I drink about 20 ounces of coffee every morning, or depending if I'm doing a live, then I do another one.
What are you talking about? I drink a whole pot
All at once or just throughout the day?
throughout the day.
My dad used to drink 3 pots a day.
Yeah.
I drink by the cup, and you've seen some of the bigger cups that I've used. I mean, I used to use 1 liter at a time on my chats.
Oh, yeah. But like I said, I brew mine on the thin side so I can have it all day.
Right.
Because you can actually get too much caffeine.
Oh, my coffee cup's out in the car right now. Dang it.
Oh, darn.
But I have another coffee cup of the same style on the counter, so I'm not going to go without. That particular one with all the stickers on it is out in Jenny's car right now. Because when we left this morning, I went to go get some McDonald's. I had 2 burritos, but I could not take the soda. I could not eat the hash browns, but I had my coffee instead. I was perfectly happy.
Yeah, sometimes I don't get to finish my cup of coffee, my first cup. When I get to work, I'll take a 20 ounce with me. Sometimes I don't get to finish it until lunchtime.
Yeah.
Because I'm that busy at work.
Let me put that information for that Crappy Coffee Company
In the link below.
I'm putting it in the chat first.
Yeah.
And I'll put their phone number too. They are listed on Facebook, but I don't know much where exactly. I'm going to have to do some research on that one. But they did say they were listed on Facebook.
It's just boys on boys violence. What do you expect? We're for the boys.
Okay, here is their Facebook page.
I'll take it down.
This is the exact same booth I saw when I got my coffee, by the way. This is at a flea market that I went to at the Iowa State Fairgrounds. And they actually made fresh ground coffee the day we were there. So they even have, I'm not sure if they sell mugs or not, but it'd be kind of cool if they did. Ooh, they got K-cups now. So they even got pods for your Keurig machines.
Yeah.
So there you go. These guys are moving on up. I'll try to put that information in the description below before I leave. So I'm a firm believer in supporting local businesses, and especially something I believe in. These guys, I believe in. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, it's not just helping you, it's helping These guys. I mean, I know a lot of people who my older brother was an addict, and he was auto addict for his whole life till the day he died, which was last year, I think. Yeah, it was last year, I think, or the year before last. I can't remember. He was never a good person. Just saying.
Brandon Herrera,
And
the guy that we do the agent with.
these guys pulled themselves up, made something of themselves, and they're helping other people in the process. So, what do you call a selfie cup? Oh, I want to know that one. What about you, Jason?
Yeah, do it.
What do you call a selfie cup, CR? I did not know that, Gary. My apologies. I lost my older brother did not die of an overdose. He died of heart failure because of the over drug abuse. A mug shot. I would say mugshot would work, I guess.
Come on, CR. Okay. Oh, a mugshot. Okay.
A mugshot. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's all.
a good one.
Well, I heard a good one today, and it made me laugh. What do you call a dog with no rear legs and has balls of steel?
Oh, that's a good one. I have no idea.
Sparky.
Sparky. You could also say low. Right. Okay. That's still a good one though, CR. If you just made that one up, that's a good one.
Yeah, wait a minute. Bellu, Gary, is that where you were filming with Eddie one day at that restaurant?
Mugshots?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's possible. Well, while you talk to them, I'm going to add this information to the description below.
Well, he does that. We're going to say letters and numbers so he messes up on typing.
Don't. You already know my dyslexia is bad. That's not fair, Jason. You know that. That's hard enough for me as it is. That's why I'm going to click and paste a lot of these.
Oh, no.
So,
I'll do somebody at work when they're putting in their password, and it messes them up.
oh, there's one thing. Oh, crap. I didn't even do that. I wasn't monetized until just now. So you may get some stuff in here. So
yeah,
I have to do some editing here real quick because I did not put in my monetization stuff here.
Yeah, well, I'm still waiting for that mouse to show back up.
He might be onto you there, Jason.
I don't know.
They do get smarter. You know that.
Yeah, I know. So they're fast.
Yes, they are.
I see Gary put in there. He forgot the name of that place. Yeah, just before we head down to the Operation Rendezvous, excuse me, I will make a fresh batch of Pest Hunter mix. Actually, I'll probably do two. Two halves. I'll make one that's going to be regular and one will be spicy. And I'll probably make it a number 2 on the spicy. See if I can get some other. Maybe I can get some powdered taping.
So what?
The powdered. I can actually order powdered tapine peppers. I don't know. That might be a little bit hot though. You know, I don't have to mix a whole lot in there, but I don't know. I got jalapeno. I can do serrano.
Okay, their phone number and everything is on the on the Facebook page.
Mhm.
So I'm just posting the Facebook page on here. So they have all their information. You can contact them on the Facebook. Okay. They got their address, their phone number, and go from there. I think that should be more than sufficient for that. Okay. What else do we need? What was you discussing? I apologize for interrupting, Jason.
Oh, I was discussing. I'll be making my rub. I'll be making a normal rub, and I'll be making a hot rub, and I'll probably make it a number 2 on the list out of 5 in heat.
Are you going to do a smoky rub?
My rub can be used for anything. It can be used for
No,
smoking.
no, a rub with a smoky flavor is what I'm saying.
You know what? I could probably use a.
I've tried your rub. I love your rub. Don't get me wrong.
I might use the smoked paprika in it
That might work. Make it a little smoky flavor.
instead of the regular paprika.
I think that might work because a little taste of smoke goes a long way.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you're doing it. I'm not sure. Not just you're grilling over wood or whatever, or smoking it in a smoker, obviously. But for those people who don't have the option of smoke,
They said instead of doing like a Lowry seasoning salt or any other kind of spice, I use our rub as that.
and it's great because if you don't eat a lot of salt like me,
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of anything I don't have to use salt with.
Uh-oh. Escapee.
You found him?
No. Be right back. Sorry, work related.
Oh, he's back. He's there and back again. So it's Hobbit. It's a Hobbit thing. Now, I actually want to go back a bit to something you mentioned earlier, Jason. You said in your hometown you have a DAV store and a Goodwill, correct?
Yes.
You know me, I'm a big advert for a supporter of the DAV store.
It used to be a DAV store.
Okay, you didn't specify that.
I did earlier.
Okay, you just said it was a DAV store.
It used to be.
Okay, I am a big, proponent for the DAV store. Not just because I used to work at one.
Yes, Gary. You're on the clock. You should be You should be doing your job, not on YouTube.
I am fully appreciative that you're here, Gary.
Yeah.
100%. And I'm not sure some of the things I was telling you. I'm not sure. Did he see some of the stuff I found at Walmart or not?
Yeah, I think you did.
With the Yuko Sweet Fire?
Yeah, I think he did. He's probably going back to work now.
Oh, okay. You have a great week too, brother.
Yep.
Thank you for coming. Check out that coffee company. The link is in the description below.
Look at that.
And there's a phone number there too. Crappy Coffee Company. Check them out. They do good work. Like I said, finding this stuff here after so many. Oh, I just realized there's another use for this, Jason.
Yeah, there's lots of uses for that, but I can't say it.
No. When it's empty,
It's a vessel for carrying water.
half of that was supposed to be mine.
I know. I'm asking, do you want some now?
No, I do not.
Okay, I'm gonna eat half, and I'm gonna save the rest for you.
I hope so.
You win.
Here's the thing that I just noticed. Look at the bottom.
Yeah, it's concave and it's shiny.
And it's shiny. Now that, ooh, man, that would be something. Holy cow. Look at that. Let's see if I can get that to. That's the bottom doing that.
But you gotta get that focal point.
Yeah. But the thing is, look how bright that is.
Yeah.
So that means this potentially could be used to start a fire.
Only one way to find out.
That isn't, well, I have to wait till I get an empty one, obviously. What you could do, though, if you did have an empty one of these, puncture it somewhere up here when it's empty, to get the excess gas out, right? Then take a can opener, go along this edge, then you have a parabolic lens. I believe that's what it's called. Correct me if
Parabolic mirror, not a lens.
Okay, parabolic mirror. And if this
Yeah,
does
lens
work,
see through.
that would come in handy for starting fires. Not just because it's got fuel in it, mind you, when it's empty, that it doesn't just have one use. What they always say, make sure you have something that does more than one thing. Correct?
Yep.
Hey, Howie, how you doing, brother?
Oh, Howie made it in?
Howie just popped in.
Hi, Howie.
You've known that for a while. Okay. Look who's here. Cliff is in here.
Really? Cliff is in here on a Tuesday?
I am running late, remember? It is 10 o'clock, so I started an hour late. Hey, Cliff. I ran a little late, so I started an hour late. So glad you could make it. Couple things. I found some things at Walmart that I have not been able to find for a while. One thing I've got, it's on clearance in the camping section. There is that water filter I mentioned earlier from the Red Cross. It's like a life straw version. It's on sale right now. But it's Tuesday. I ran late because we had to go all the way up to Marshalltown after Jenny got off work. And my doctor's appointment ran late. But my doc says my heart is good. My weight is down. My blood pressure is good. So I'm all good for my surgery. Now, Cliff, you just missed it. I'm not sure if you caught it, though, that I just found some more of this at the store for less than $3 a can. I now have 4 brand new cans of this. This is the Coleman stuff. I got some other stuff that is Sterno, but would cost a lot more than this can here. And just playing around with it, this thing has got that parabolic mirror thing going on the bottom that magnifies whatever light you use. I'm going to see if I can try on low light, see if that works.
Surprised Cliff hasn't popped up here yet.
He says he has issues with the Streamlabs. That's actually pretty bright. I'm getting a beam on the side of my room doing that on low on my light here. So that's saying something. Yeah, I hope your garden is going to be okay there, Howie.
Yeah, because they're getting blessed with cold, too.
We are now at 9 Fahrenheit and dropping.
Let's see, what are we at? We were at 55 earlier. We are at 56, so we warmed up a degree. And greenhouse
you are a lot warmer than we are.
Yeah.
Because that cold front is going straight through Iowa. And we are in a winter weather storm warning.
Not a watch, a warning.
Yeah. Winter storm warning remains in effect until midnight tomorrow night. Heavy snow expected. A total snow accumulation between 5 and 8 inches, which means with wind probably more than that, more than a foot. Generally the southern half of Iowa, but I'm sorry, we're right in the middle of Iowa and we're still going to get hit. So it's going to be bad because that front is going right through the middle from southwest to northeast. So not a good sign.
Yeah,
And,
I was planning on doing that this weekend, Cliff, but it's been raining almost all day. We got over an inch of rain today.
How's Arctic air coming from the southwest?
No, it's coming from the north.
But it's the wind patterns here in Iowa are going from southwest to northeast.
Because it's a cold air mass.
It's rotating, in other words.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good news, Howie. Better there than your food forest.
That means he'll probably get some good chill hours for a lot of his plants.
Okay. It's supposed to be 10 degrees right now. It's actually 9 degrees. It feels like -6 degrees with the wind chill.
Wait, what is my 14 day? Or my 10 day?
Tomorrow morning, it's going to get, oh my God, 3 a.m. Thursday, it's going to be 0. 4 a.m. on Thursday, it's going to be -1. 5 a.m., -2. And dropping continuously to -4 at
Oh,
7
shoot.
on Thursday. So Thursday is going to be really freaking cold.
Looks like I might have to turn the heaters back
I'm
on.
colder than CR right now.
Yeah. Looks like I might have to turn the heaters back on in the greenhouse.
You might have to.
Yep. Because we're getting down like 30 degrees, 31, 34.
No Cadigans here.
No, I think I'm not. He's like that.
Now, I don't know where you're at, Howie, to be fair, but just be careful.
He's on an island.
Oh, he's on Vancouver, isn't he? Am I right? Vancouver Island?
Yes, he's up in that area. Yes.
Okay. Well, that's the only island I know in that area. So if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Oh, it's -11 there? Okay. We're not going to get down to the negatives down until Thursday. Okay. So I was right.
Yeah, no, I think he's on the southeast side of the island, I think.
You said southern
Yeah.
Vancouver Island.
I just don't know if he's on the ocean side or if he's on the sound side.
Oh, and if he's right in the middle, he is yes to both, depending on which part of it he's on.
Well, you get two totally different weather patterns on that island.
That's what I mean. If he's at the right spot, he could be getting both. They do the same thing over in Ireland too, or even Newfoundland has it that way, and Nova Scotia is the same way.
Yeah. Thought I just saw movement.
I don't know if any, but you thought you saw movement.
I think I did.
You know what you need, Jason?
What?
A motion detector that turns on a light to let you know that there's something there.
No, I don't want the light turning on because then they don't go up there.
No. In a place where only you can see it.
No, I'd probably put a little camera here. And it would go ding.
Or the light would come on. Your camera, your little screen would pop on when you see something. When something pops up on
Yeah,
the
2
screen.
hours from Seattle. So, yeah, he's on the sound side.
Okay. They keep on saying it's going to warm up. I will believe that when I see it.
Yeah, it's called summertime.
Well, that'll hit about July 2nd, right?
Yeah. It'll go from winter to summer in 1 week.
Or one day. I have seen it in June. Snow, sleet, 100-degree temperatures in one day. Because a front went through that dropped the temperature enough to bring in snow.
Well, it's funny how when the front comes through, it'll compress the air, make it nice and warm. And as soon as the front goes through, I mean, the temperature can just drop.
It did. Then as soon as the front was gone, the temperature shot back up over 100 with high humidity because of all the snow melt and everything. Oh, a motion detector that drops rat kibble. That way they learn to come out to get food, get fed. Ooh, that is an option.
They did. No, I was thinking about maybe getting one of the cheap Ring cameras and putting it right there and just have it just Wi-Fi to my phone.
So when they actually get motion, then it pops on your phone.
Yeah, it'll let me know.
What you need to do is, I'm not sure. No, you couldn't do that with your.
Problem is, I don't want it going off in the middle of the night when I'm trying to sleep, so I have to put it in the sleep mode.
You know, which I think that would be considered. I'm not sure if that would be illegal.
For what?
Okay, when the camera goes off, or whenever the motion sensor goes off,
Uh-huh.
that means there's a rat or a mouse in the crosshairs that automatically shoots when they were in their location more than a couple seconds.
Nope.
Welcome back, Dan. I don't know if Gary's still here. Is he gone? Gary's gone, right?
What, Dan?
Gary is gone.
Oh, yeah. He had to go to work.
Okay.
Excuse me. He had to get back to work.
Oh,
He was on the phone a little bit too long.
hey, we got interesting topics. Check out Wise cameras, Jason.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with those.
I just might just go get that cheap camera from Walmart that has a little screen and a
Right.
cable and a camera. I just might just do that. It just doesn't record. That's the only problem. Be nice.
I'm
if
not surprised that Cliff popped in.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do this just because I'm not sure if this would work. Let me check something.
Well, he's not wearing camouflage.
He needs a shower.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to figure out what a big white.
I don't know. Okay, how do I add people to
What?
this live? How do I do that? Add guests.
Oh,
Copy link. Okay, that's this one. That one. That's the one we need if anybody wants to pop up. I did take an ibuprofen, Jason.
Yeah.
Not kicked in yet.
Oh, no. That usually takes like 40 minutes.
I know.
Hey, I know that BC powder kicks in about 7 to 11 minutes.
Bam.
Hey.
Yeah.
Say hi. Cliff is there.
Hello. I already said hi earlier.
Oh,
Yes.
Wise has night vision cameras.
I forbid you say hi again.
Oh,
Oh, I was gonna. Oh, I was making a point earlier, and I was talking about something, and I don't think I finished my thought on it about the air mattresses and stuff like that. You remember I was talking about that, Jason?
yeah. Just don't use those kits for air mattresses. Get the bicycle patches. They work better.
Well, this one here is not your standard patch. This is the one for your hip waders.
Yeah, those will work.
Yeah, these are the hip wader patches. Much better patches. Much better. As long as you make sure you know where the holes are at. There's a quick and dirty method of doing that, but you just got to be careful you don't get water inside your air mattress when you do this. But it's basically the dunk method. You inflate it, you dunk it, you find out where the holes are at. That way you can patch the holes exactly where they're at. And make sure if you do have cats at home, don't let them on your air mattresses. They're a bad idea. Trust me. But this is what I'll be putting this in my backpack
Was
just for my air mattress.
Yeah, just don't jump on one with a screwdriver in your pocket either.
Or watch out for the sandburrs if you're walking in.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can get them on your clothes, and it doesn't take much for something like that to puncture your air mattress. Or if you're using like what Jenny and I have, we both have a Neo Air for her, and another one for me. Those kind of air mattresses, Big Agnes stuff. It doesn't take much to puncture those, and especially mine. Mine's got a really good R value, which makes it really good for winter time. You don't want to lose any air and that kind of thing. It works. I wish I have a pillow, backpacking pillow. I wish I had patches for at the time that has so many holes because my cat decided to do
Yeah.
and I can't patch it because there's too many holes. Now, I was considering about trying to use some kind of rubber cement on it, but I don't know if that would 100% work. But that's just an idea. So I will let you know. I will be going down at the bottom of the hour.
Yeah.
Because it's, I mean, I'm not usually up this late on my live. I usually stop about 9:30. So I want to thank you guys who's coming in right now. I'm not done yet, but I'm just letting you know. Thank you for coming up, Jason. I really appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
And like I said, I was running late due to unforeseen circumstances. Doctors and having to make a run to another town. Otherwise, I would have been back in time. But I did get a chance to pick up the butane fuel for cheap, especially the last one at Walmart in Marshalltown, and some Sweet Fire up there as well for $3. Now, if they have that, I keep on forgetting the name, that water filter, Red Cross water filter. I might pick up one of those, throw into Jenny's bug out bag to keep it something a little easier. I'm not out of here yet, but thank you for coming, Howie.
Oh yeah.
They had quite a few different items up there that they were cheap. I just ran out of money. I get paid on Friday, so I might be making a trip over to the Walmart again to see what else they have.
Don't spend all your money in one place.
No, I did not. I did not see what you got today, Dan, because you didn't tell me.
Yes, come up and show us.
Pop up here. Link's right there above you. I got room. I paid for room. I didn't pay much, but I paid for room. Let me check Messenger. I got to go to Messenger for a second, folks. Oh, okay. Can I tell him?
What do you get?
I want to do it. I don't think we have private chat on here, do we?
Yeah, we have private chat.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to make sure he lets me do this first.
Or I can just wait for him to do it on his live.
That'd probably be better. I'm just saying, you already know what I want to do about that one, Dan.
See, I'm trying to find the security camera that has the, it's corded and it comes with its own little screen.
I have no idea. Oh, he says I can tell you in private.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to give you a real quick.
What you got me?
Oh, it says there's nothing to see here. Move about your business.
Thank you so much for it.
I'm trying to type here.
It's one of Leslie Nielsen's famous phrases. There's nothing to see here. Keep moving. Okay. Oh, again. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say about that. Yeah, he knows now. And I'm sure Jason's in agreement with me about doing the same thing. Ian? Sorry, Jason, I'll be right back. I got to say.
Sorry. Yes, I'm trying to find that one camera with a little tiny little video screen that I can, watch it live.
Yeah.
Nice if I had a SIM card I can hit record. It should record because I should be able to back up without having to buy a whole system. I know Bunker Hill used to have one. Ooh, okay, yeah, mail call video. Yes, that'll be perfect. Perfect. Alrighty. Let me type that in there, see what happens. Let's see. I'm looking at the wife's cameras right now. And actually, the system. I really don't want to go into my phone because it'll take up a lot of memory.
I didn't hear what you were talking about. I just started smelling smoke. I go, put him down. Put him down. He's not my mascot. Okay, folks, I got a quick question for you. Sorry for interrupting. Ian says that Mac is my mascot. Is it a yes or no?
A mascot?
Is Macus, my cat, my mascot?
No, he's your familiar.
He's my familiar.
Yes.
I will agree to that. Come here. Put him right here. Here, Mac. Oh, he's gone.
He gone, huh?
No, he's like sniffing at stuff. Ian's got his incense going in his room.
Oh.
It's making my nose run.
It's the best reason why I had it going.
Smoke makes my nose run.
Yeah, it makes mine up too.
Cigarette smoke is even worse.
That gives me asthma.
Yeah, I can see Ian driving the cats crazy with that catnip incense burner.
He doesn't have any catnip, but
I love catnip.
we do have catnip here.
I know.
No, we have a big container of
You mean
catnip.
this stuff?
Yeah.
You mean that stuff?
No. Look on top of the fridge. There's a whole container of catnip.
Okay, where is that? I need to sniff
Should have been right up there.
I need to sniff it.
Sorry, I started something.
Sorry about that, folks. I've got a few more minutes to go. Trying to keep my thoughts in. Yeah, yeah.
That's some good stuff.
I mean, how hard is it to find a self-contained camera system?
There you go. Organic catnip.
I swear I'm a cat.
We went through. This is how much we have left. This is how much we've used.
Most of that was from me sniffing it.
Nope. This is from Mac rolling around in it. Don't give him ideas.
Come on, back.
If you find that what you're looking for, please talk about it on your channel tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to.
But right now,
I'm trying to find one that does the camera that comes with its own little screen and has memory where it can loop it, so you can record it at the same time.
I seen something similar like that on the TikTok shop, but it doesn't look like a normal camera. It looks like a pen. But it's got a little teeny little screen.
I don't mind if it's like a little camera I can post on a little pole or something I can put in the shop there.
I don't know. This is the one it just sits in your pocket and you can record without people realizing you're recording.
It's a spy camera.
It's not a spy camera.
Spy pen, that's what they're called.
No, it's not. But I will find out more about that. I'm going to be getting my refund for the 2 items that I ordered that were wrong. So that's good news. It's about $80 I'm getting back, which I'll probably end up using to get myself a better solar panel setup, and I'll worry about getting MREs later down the road. If anybody has a better place or website online to get those kind of meals, let me know, because I need something decent. Because the place I went, it's kind of really disconcerting when you get an empty box in the mail. That's supposed to be in a full case.
Yeah, I'd be really furious on that.
I asked for a refund. He gave me a refund. No questions. He was
Yeah,
happy
why
to
would-
give me money back.
I would say, why would you guys send me an empty box?
I don't think he meant to. I think it's from the warehouse that he orders them from. So he gave me my full refund. I mean, including the shipping. I'm not complaining. He actually contacted me directly about it. So that's something the other place with the solar panel didn't do. And I hate to say this, the solar panel came from Texas. And they sent me the completely wrong product. Because I was supposed to have a 5-panel solar panel set. I got one just like the one I have that I gave to Jenny.
See, I'm finding a bunch of cameras, but you got to hook it up to a monitor.
I don't know. Wow, we got 8 people in here.
Yeah.
How the hell am I doing that?
And you want to leave now? What's wrong with you?
I'm tired. Is what's wrong with me.
Well, it's not like you have to go to work tomorrow.
No, but I'm still tired. I mean, to me, I did a lot of driving and riding today that I'm not used to. My knee, I mean, the ibuprofen is starting to kick in, which is nice. Being changed into my sleep shorts helps. It's not just because my pants were making me sit with a 90-degree angle with my knees, which does not work. 9? Holy freaking cow. I've never had this many people at this late of hour before. I don't know what to do. It's like I want to stay, but I'm tired.
Can't go yet. I'm not done with my coffee.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
And Cliff hasn't come up on the panel yet.
No, neither has Doug. This wasn't Timo. This was what was his name? Give me a second.
I've gone through almost 20 pages here, and I still cannot find a self-contained video security system without having to pay $400 or $500.
I'll give you the name of the guy who runs the shop
What are you doing with the door?
wasn't trying to do that. I thought I turned the volume down. Ammo Can Man on the TikTok shop. And I ordered the case of MREs and I didn't get them. So, and he refunded my money. So I'm happy about that.
I'm surprised he didn't try and make it right by resending.
Well, the reason, I mean, he one thing he does do that most of them don't. His items cannot be returned.
Mm.
So if I would have had 3 of them, and I told him I didn't get them, I told him if I would have got 3 items, he said you can't return them. He's going to refund me my money. But this one was completely empty, and I didn't get anything, which really sucked because I was out 12 MREs. But he gave me my money back, which I'm okay with. I just haven't got the money yet. So, and I just returned the solar panel today, which is like, give me a second. This is what the solar panel they sent me. I've showed you this one before, Jason. This one here had no information with it. The new one didn't have either. As you can see, it's just a simple 4-panel solar panel set. Okay, normally when I do this little light right here should have came on. This one doesn't.
Ah.
The other one did. The one I got in the mail.
Yeah.
From just this light. This one sucks, but it charges really freaking slow. But the one I was supposed to get was a 5-panel set that was supposed to be between 50 and 100 watts. And when I got the one that looked like this in the mail, something was totally wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I put it back in the box, put in for a refund, and I finally got it mailed out, which they paid for the return. I didn't have to pay for anything. I got the receipt and everything, and they even sent me an email afterwards confirming that they're going to be getting it. But I didn't order it from Temu, though, Doug.
Put it right there, didn't you?
I have gotten stuff from Temu, some really decent stuff from Temu, surprisingly enough. I've got quite a few strikers. Actually, the one that I'm giving to Rob. I wasn't able to get to Rob today because of all the stuff that was going on. This is the striker from Temu. Okay. And this one cost me about less than $5. The only thing I had to do to make it usable, I had to rough up this one a little bit to get it started because this was laser cut. This sparks surprisingly well. I put in an arrowhead for his, but I picked this up, and this thing.
Calling squirrels?
Huh?
Sounds like you're calling a squirrel.
Well, I probably could. But this thing sparks really decently, as you can probably see. That's pretty good. But being for what it is, how much I paid for it, this was a good deal off of Temu. But just to let you know, when I was talking to Dan yesterday, he's got an affiliate link, I think. I'm not sure if he's still in here. That he's now able to make money selling products off his channel. But he can't get a affiliate link for YouTube yet because he doesn't have 1,000 subscribers yet. But he can sell stuff. He's got a channel link for that setup. He's got more information about it. He'll probably talk about it next time he does his live. But he actually made $11 in his sleep because somebody bought something through the link on his channel. So good on you, Dan. I'll be giving this and the rest of the stuff I have for Corn-Fed on Friday. He's getting a tarp. He's getting this flint and steel set, and he's also getting a bottle of 99% rubbing alcohol for his alcohol burner to help make up for the stuff he lost when it got stolen. Oh man, it's already 10:35. I'm tired. But it happens when I get on a roll.
Oh, yeah.
And I get hyped up. When I get hyped up, I'm pretty good. But I haven't had a lot of caffeine either, so no coffee this afternoon. UES.
Bummer.
Okay, whatever that is. Dan, you got to explain that one to me. He understands all that stuff just like you do. Understand stuff. To me, it's Greek. It doesn't click up here. But it's really cool. I really hope he gets what he needs to get it really running. Same thing for you, Jason. I know for a fact you're probably going to get monetized sooner than anybody else that I know because of the amount of posting you do and all the stuff like that.
Yeah,
just be careful with your mouse videos on YouTube. You're still doing Rumble on those other ones, right?
Yes, I'm still doing Rumble. I'm already getting paid on Rumble.
I know. You get paid from day one on Rumble.
Yep.
Okay, CR. Thank you for coming, brother.
All right, good night, CR.
Take care. You keep warm, especially that. And don't forget to charge your phone. More people than not forget to charge their freaking phones when they're on here. But I don't think I can make it any further, Jason. I'm literally, I can feel like a weight on my shoulders, if that makes any sense.
Yep. Okay.
Which tells me I'm exhausted. Be well, be safe, people. Be warm, especially with the cold weather coming through. Take care of your loved ones. Take care of yourselves. And I'm thanking my co-host over here. Thank you, Jason and Molly. I'm glad you're here. I will see you tomorrow at your same bat time, same bat channel.
7 o'clock.
Which topic should it be again, or ballpark?
I'm not sure yet. It'll probably it'll be a mix of everything, like I normally do.
Okay,
Gardening, food.
I will be there too.
So
I'll be-
I do a couple channel shout outs.
Okay, I'll be your co-host if you allow me to do so, and I will catch you with you and me and I guess Cliff most likely.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if he's going to be up here on this because I'm not sure if does he pop up on this or not with you?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, he said he couldn't do it before with me, so maybe it's just me. But be well, folks. I'm out of here and see if I can figure out how to do this.
Get outside, slap a rat. Unless you're up north, stay inside.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spark.